this video I have showed you how to do this retro 1940s rockabilly look. Now it's time for the manic hair. So I am going to look quite scary. Right, I have a lot of hair. It is crazy. So I'm going to show you a nice pin-up look. And a nice headscarf. So literally all you're going to need for this is, I use a VO5 Ultimate Hold, and it's like long lasting. It is a godsend, truly amazing, and it really does brush out easy. You're going to need literally, I only use about 4 bobby pins just for the victory roll, and then you're going to need a headscarf. You can pick these up from any vintage store. I always go into charity shops because they're super cheap. They're super cheap. I think you can pick them up for about 50p, so really affordable. So what I am going to do for this look is I'm going to show you how to do a victory roll with a headscarf, and then I'm going to put my hair in a ponytail, and if I get time I am going to do another video how to do a roll at the back, which is really cute and so easy to do. You literally will kick yourself for not knowing it. So what we're going to do first is, I will keep referring to here because I have a mirror, so I will keep sort of going back and forth. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to part our hair like so. So remember those days of having a big old scoop fringe? So we're going to do that. And we're basically going to go halfway to the head and down below the ear to make a nice line. But you won't need all of this. I'm going to sort of separate it just about there, because this is the bit you're going to work with, because if you have too much it's not going to fall right and it's going to be really thick and chunky, and you just don't want that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to roll this up into a ball, into a sort of curl, so I look really glamorous right now. And we're just going to pin it out the way. Right, so what we're not going to do now, what we're going to do now is put our hair into a ponytail, so it's well out the way. I haven't used any product or anything, so it's a bit like Hagrid hair at the minute, but oh well. So pop it in a ponytail. It doesn't have to be neat, and you can do anything with the end of the ponytail. You can curl it, straighten it. To be honest, curls do look really cute in it, but I tend to not use a lot of heat on my hair because of obviously the colour it is. I can't remember the last time I straightened it. Obviously I curl it, but yeah. Right, we're going to do this with no heat. So what we're basically going to do is, already it's sort of got a bit of a curl to it, and that was just literally seconds of popping it up. So we're going to take all of our hair and we're going to section it into little pieces. So that's how much you want sort of on your sections. So you're going to take your hairspray and spray either side. And you want a little comb that's really good with little teeth just to back comb, because you want to get really into the roots. Okay, and you want to do that both sides. Okay, so you've got quite a big sort of back combing going on. Now, I'm not saying this is the right way to do a victory roll, this is just how I taught myself, and it's the same with any of my makeup looks, so I just do it my way. If people have obviously different ways of doing things, then that's perfectly fine, but this is how I do it. Right, so you're just going to keep back combing. Go both sides. And look, I'm looking pretty scary. And if you guys do like this, I can add more hairstyles because I'm working with my lovely app Veeemotion, and we are going to produce some Christmas looks for you, which is quite cool. So party looks, maybe might even throw in a Snow Queen or Jack the Skellington from Nightmare Before Christmas. Right, so you've got absolutely mental hair. Now the victory roll isn't going to curl that side, we're going to flip our hair back over and we're going to comb out all the sort of madness. So we just want to so I'm looking a bit like Jedward at the minute, which is fab. Right, so you just want to run your hands through your hair, gathering it all up like so. Look like one of the midget gem thingies. Oh, the ice gems. Right, so you've got everything, and where the point of your back combing finishes, that's the point where you're going to roll from. Now I'm just going to stick it up like roughly, just so it keeps the shape, and then we're going to unroll when it's got a bit of a curl, and then we're going to redo it. You'll see what I mean. It's really, really simple. So this is how I roll. I'm just going to take my ring off because it gets caught. So we're going to take it, roll it round and again, and then what you're going to do is you're going to come behind and pop it through and behind it, and then you're literally just going to roll it down. Okay, so I'm going to do that again just to show you, and I'm going to try and get a bit closer. Right, so you're going to grab it, bring your fingers underneath, sorry, let's do that again, bring your fingers underneath, roll it again, and then pop the bits in, bring your fingers up, still pinching it, and you're literally just going to roll it under. Right, so now take a bobby pin, and you want to pin it where your finger is at the minute to hold it in place. And then you want to take one from behind and do the same. Right, so at the minute you've got a big bulge here and it's not really going that great at the side. So what you're going to do is you're going to grab this back bit and squidge it down, but try not to lose the shape. So you've got a real nice smooth finish. And then with the front bit, make sure you've got your nice sort of curve, and we're just going to get rid of this sort of pumpy bit here by pinning that down. So now you've got a cute little victory roll. And I'm not saying you're going to get it first time at all, and obviously the more you do this, the higher you can make it, the lower you make it. As I go on throughout the week, mine gets a bit lower because I only wash my hair once a week, just to sort of keep it really fresh sort of looking. And it's just practice really. It's just getting it on those fingers, wrapping it round, sticking it in, and then just wrapping it in, and make sure you keep it. And even if it doesn't go right, you still can manipulate it to sort of work. That's like basically the magic of this look. So you've got a really cute high victory roll. Now all that makes this, just need a couple more grips if I can find them. Right. Ooh. Right, these aren't the right grips, but I am just improvising just to show you. So now you're going to take your headscarf. Normally they come in sort of squares. So what I do is I fold them into a triangle, like so. And then you're basically just going to roll, nearly fell off the chair then. You're just going to roll it into like a sausage shape, like so. And then you're going to pop it into your ponytail, bring that out. Then you're going to place it here, just on your ear, and pin it. and place it on the other ear and pin that. And then what you're going to do is you're just going to come behind your victory roll. Oh, it's not holding, I need some grips. Can't find any, so we're going to have to improvise. Right, actually no, I can take the 2 out of here. Right, that's fine. Right, sort of held it anyway. Alright. So you're going to pin it, and obviously, as you can guess, bobby pins are the greatest thing for this, not the ones that you use for buns. So you've got sort of like a bit of a floppy going on here. So you bring it behind the victory roll, and you basically just want to tie it and then make a cute little bow. And that, my guys, is how to do a really easy, cute retro look with the eyes, your victory roll, your red lips, your headscarves. This all fits into the 1940s theme, and as I said in my previous video, this is all for the Imitation Game with the lovely Benedict Cumberbatch in it. So I hope you like it. If you want more tutorials on hair, makeup, don't hesitate to ask me, and I'll see you guys soon.